Dagane Abdullahi, a children's welfare officer, is on a mission. He's at Dadaab refugee camp to help 8 Kenyan children whose mother illegally registered herself as a refugee. As a result, for months, her children have not been going to school. Her case is already with Kenyan authorities, but she never shows up when summoned. In an attempt to rescue the children, he went to the home in the camp she said to be living in, but was met with hostility.
This man is threatening me, that I should actually leave, or maybe something nasty is going to happen to me.
The woman, apparently having been tipped off, was nowhere to be seen.
Only option left to me right now is to go to court and possibly obtain appropriate orders to compel the police to produce these children in court.
The Kenyan population in Dadaab is only about 20,000 people, compared to close to 300,000 refugees, most of them from war-torn Somalia. Poverty here is high. Competition for the already scarce resources has many times led to clashes between the locals and the refugees. There are underlying tensions between Dadaab's refugees and their hosts, Kenyan Somalis, many of whom believe that life on the other side is much better.
The refugees come with a lot of livestock, and water resources and pasture has been depleting. And so some of the Kenyans feel as though they want to, register as refugees. But the main lure has always been that the issue of resettlement. Most of them want to be resettled abroad, where they feel that maybe life is better.
At any one time, scores of Kenyan Somalis try to beat the stringent registration process to obtain the refugee status, not only for resettlement, but also access to free food and medical care. All this blamed on the fact that the host community feels left out of benefits that come with a huge humanitarian presence. But the UN here says there's only so much they can do.
The local community has been very generous, sharing their resources, their land, with these people. We are doing our best also to support the local community, but again, there is not enough international support for these activities.
There has been support for activities such as those aimed at replenishing Dadaab's environment, degraded from years of deforestation and neglect. Tree planting being encouraged across the communities, and cooking stoves such as this that burn less firewood are also being distributed. But the progress is slow, and life, according to many both inside and outside the camps, continues to get harder as resources so crucial for these pastoralist communities rapidly decline. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Dadaab, Northern Kenya.